let's get into this overprivileged, rich.
Yeah, what the fuck? They could just buy their way to fucking big schools and put their kids in the best schools.
Yeah, it's
with
bullshit.
the best fucking.
We've been doing it all the
bullshit.
time.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, but now at least they're getting exposed for what
How's
they're doing.
this? The current president might be one of those people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so
he doesn't want us to see his SAT scores, remember?
somebody takes the test for them, right?
I don't really know how it works. Yeah, sometimes that happens,
They
but
pay a large sum of money and they get their children in these, great schools like Yale and Harvard.
right. Well, listen, George W. Bush. Does he seem like a person that would be smart enough for Yale?
Definitely not.
Of course not.
Yeah, that guy was a dumb. I don't know. I think
the reason that they singled out these people, though.
Why is that?
I don't know. I don't have it. But they pissed someone off.
There's a long list.
Right. Well, I mean, the list can be forever.
Let's welcome in Shots Fired, Christian. All right, over there.
Shots fired.
Shots fucking fired over there. Cocky.
Yo, what the fuck is...
Cocky fired.
What you doing there, football?
What up with it? Cocky fired, ladies and gentlemen.
I got
Pieces of shit.
Cocky
Don't.
fired.
It's getting on my nerves.
Alright, let's talk about Smash Brothers.
Seriously, let's talk about this thing, man. How do you feel about these rich kids getting into these schools and these actors, these fucking
Right, that's a
What
spot
you
you
did
had.
for?
pieces of shit?
Shit. I mean, I really don't care because it's gonna happen anyway.
So I
It's
guess
been
you're all
happening.
grown up now.
People acting like
Yeah.
this is the biggest fucking news to come out.
Let
You
me
know
drive.
how long
I'm
this
not
is
letting
going
you
on?
drive.
You fucking kidding me?
Right, I think it's more or less the reason that it's being exposed and like names are coming
What's
out.
wrong?
I think we all knew what was going on.
AJ?
Oh yeah.
Hungry.
You know what I mean? Stuck enough dick on the casting couch back in the day. You know, to keep things under wraps. You know, what's the deal with her daughter right there? She had one fucking arm? What's she got? One fucking arm?
Nub.
Looks like a
She's got a
fucking
nub.
amputee nub. Look at that.
She looks like a Lego if you fucking broke off the arm.
Oh. She looks like she has a tongue depressor as a fucking arm.
I still fuck her.
Oh yeah, right in that fucking chops.
Hey there, Alvin Jr. It's me, Disco Broccoli. Word on the street is that you want to eat me. Is that true?
If you like
You
scoop
want
out
to
like
eat
a
me?
fucking canyon in it,
I can't eat
my
it.
shaft of that shit.
Oh
Yeah.
man, my feelings are hurt.
She's a
That's
million, so where is it?
Sassy.
Bright guy says shots fired, Mongoloid.
I mean,
Here,
it's
practice
true.
your reading.
It's true.
What
That's no for the middle.
I'm gonna take your mind off the stomach.
No, black out.
Yeah, she was on Full House.
Heat
You like Devil May Cry, motherfucker?
play scream.
See, I want to play the other games first of all.
Beans
What other games?
into the saucepan and bring to a boil. On second thought, never mind. That's only gonna make you hungrier.
Because fucking, I mean, I love
Here you go.
Dante. Just
Oh,
like in every
God.
fighting game that he's in, I always play him. He's like my favorite. I love
What about
him.
you?
Don't even bother with Devil May Cry 2.
Go for
It's
it.
a joke. Sucks.
And I heard
That's
about,
so
and why the fuck did, because I know Dante has the red coat, the white hair, long hair. What the fuck was going on when he had black hair? Oh, please.
That game was okay, but it was missing that fucking stylishness.
Yo,
Yeah, not,
yeah. I have
Let me
to
tell you
call
something
real
about
quick.
Dante.
Wait, hold on one second. Caller, what's up?
What do we got?
What do we got?
Hey there, it's Travis TLC.
Travis. What is up, Travis TLC? And his mom.
What's up, fucking wing children?
Wind children. Mike makes wind children sometimes. When his ass is really going. Remember that night he was farting all fucking night long? He made a fucking wind child.
Yeah, you should have had a wing child in a fucking comic book.
Kid. So what'd you think of that comic book?
Well, I don't have it, but
We gonna do
for
it?
him.
Yeah, it brings tears
Think
to
so.
your eyes, man.
Well, I mean, it's expensive toilet paper, $20. You know what I mean?
Oh, come on, Phil.
Porter's bring tears to his ass.
I do.
It's painful.
Come on, man. The guy, you know, not everybody gets a comic book made about them, you know?
That they made themselves.
No, actually, he didn't make it himself. He didn't make it himself. She made, you know, it was made for him.
Yeah, he sat there and, you know, just chilled out while they made a great comic book.
Well, they threatened to fucking leave the show. But fucking, I mean,
Oh, God.
beggars can't be choosers.
2 years in a row!
See, if Crystal made the buck, then we would have been
Water too.
Crystal would have came.
Crystal would have did a fucking live read along
Yeah.
with Tommy sitting there like a, you know.
Well, what are you gonna do? Anyway, Travis, what's up with you, man? What's going down tonight?
Nothing really. Just leaving work now. Seems like the only time I can ever call is when I'm leaving work.
You're always leaving work when we're doing shows, huh?
Alright.
Yeah, that's whenever you guys are on. That's
Like
when
9
I'm
o'clock. Yeah, we always come on at 9, so it's like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm closing, so. Although I missed like the first hour, I think, unfortunately.
Oh, what, tonight? Of the show?
Yeah. Yeah.
Travis, what do you think of these celebrities putting their kids into college and fucking all
Bullshit, man.
You know, it's pretty much exactly what Tristan said. This is not new. This has been
JJ,
happening.
stay back.
I mean, it's good that they're getting exposed, but this has been happening for a long time.
Yeah, it's dead, man. The elite.
like, why now? Why all of a sudden now are they coming out with this?
It's
Well,
down.
they got busted
Stay
for
with
it.
me.
I'm telling you, they're gonna bust that fucking. They're gonna bust that, like,
Next we can get in there.
like where they're trading people away, they're like
And
kidnapping
it's
girls.
funny, though, in the privileged world that we live in,
They're kidnapping girls.
they're privileged.
They're kidnapping girls, bro. And they're kidnapping women and they're selling their bodies.
Monster
It's,
trap.
you know, it's
It's
actually
not
selling
trap.
people over the border.
Swing on it.
What? Yeah, dude, they're fucking
fun?
like trafficking children out of our country.
Get into attack.
That's what's going on.
You should use the really high.
Yeah, man, it's fucked up.
We're talking about school. What are you
I'm just saying, it's fucked up what's going on in this country, man. They're talking about the
After
privilege.
we clear
The privilege, yeah, they're a part of it. The privilege of getting
you guys? Fuck you. I'm not
No, I'm being serious, dude. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Nobody's even saying that. I'm saying the privilege are part of that fucking, like, trafficking ring. The privilege. The same privilege that is paying for their kids to go into these universities.
I don't know how sex trafficking has anything to do
It does.
with...
It's part of the elite.
No, he's saying in general, like, all these things are happening we know about, but nothing, they don't talk about it.
Yeah, nothing gets
So,
done.
we're talking about Aunt Becky here.
All right, whatever, Chris. Go ahead. Fucking weirdo.
We're talking about Aunt Becky.
All right, yeah, talk about Aunt Becky now.
Aunt Becky is a cunt. I got nothing to say.
Dudes outside in the crib.
I got
Can you listen to us?
Fucking, speaking of schools,
Come on.
there was a fight on my birthday at school, so that's pretty fucking nice.
Fight.
Inside
You
in the place.
guys all cry around and say that when it happened?
He got fucking walloped.
You got wild.
Find a
Be
way.
careful when you fight today, though. You can go fucking...
That's right.
They didn't fucking
I'm gonna fucking
next to
wallop
me,
you.
next to my school. And listen, not every day you get a fight on your birthday, and when it does, that was the best. I love that.
Yeah,
That was what you wanted to be for.
I wanted to see fuck some combat on my birthday.
All tied up.
Christian,
That you can't get us?
I just gotta say, I am so sorry that you have to be a kid in school in these times right
Oh,
now.
man, yeah, dude, it's gotta be rough being a kid, like fucking
Let
junior
me tell you
high,
something.
high school.
I'm surrounded by retards.
I could imagine.
Fuck that door.
I think I feel beat on this show.
See, listen, it feels like I'm trapped in one giant special ed class.
Security door. Can't pry that out
It's
open.
fucking terrible. Everyone's
I know
children
you're
are
hungry.
It's broken.
I am
Yeah,
too.
oh yeah.
Find something.
Especially New York. New York State is the stupidest fucking people on the planet.
Yeah,
Can't believe it.
right. I
The
agree.
things I see kids doing nowadays, like, I think back, I'm like, if kids were doing this shit in my high school, they would have got their ass kicked.
Dude, I can't even go to a fucking party anymore. I can't even go to a fucking party.
Please leave us
Oh
alone.
shit, Casey is wrong.
This is what we wanted.
The fuck was that?
What's up, fuckers?
What's up,
Did they
I
give
just
up?
got back from watching Captain Marvel with my girls.
together.
Captain Marvel?
About out of 10 for me. By the way, fucking filthy. Just kidding.
Yeah, I gotta go see that movie.
No, don't see that movie.
No, it's worth to go
Well,
see it.
I'm
Come
hearing
on.
mixed reviews.
It's worth to go see it, dude.
This is supposed to
It's really not that bad, dude. You know what? It's not as bad as you're making it out to be.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying it's not the worst they've ever done, but it's pretty fucking bad.
But some parts are really good, and some parts are like really fucking cool.
It's
Like
risky.
some parts like that
Get
shit.
away through that door.
You see at the end
I
of
don't
my
want to
Let's
give it
look
away,
around.
but there are some parts that are really good.
Let's be smart.
This, listen,
That's
the
right.
basic in that movie. Oof.
But what about the action? Is there a lot of action?
Yeah,
No.
good action.
What are you, fucking Gene Siskel?
Fucking, listen, at the beginning
You know,
of
the
the line,
pacing in this movie was just off the whole movie. And, personally,
Yeah,
the movie
forget it.
stuck without the good pace. The movie needs pace nowadays. Alright,
It's gotta have a lot of fight scenes.
Thanks,
Just
bud.
have a coffee.
Listen, I'm in a film that I know
Really good pace nowadays.
Maybe the window.
Really make a movie look
Those are our options.
Shut the fuck up. No, I'm just kidding.
Listen, I'm in a film class. I have to notice.
Oh god, you're in a
It's
film
dark.
class?
It fucking. Listen, this
Listen,
should
you
make
should have
me.
hung
This
out
is
with
your
you should have hung out with Michael Jackson, man. He would have put you right
They're
in
not
class
people.
and everything back when you
You know, I actually was Michael Jackson follow me when I was
When
8.
they use CB people,
Oh, did you say
as
please?
people, they ask to be left alone.
No,
So
I'm pretty
what's
sure I
next?
tried to fucking chase a girl, I tried to chase a little boy around.
Ignorance. You ignorant. Ignorance. You ignorant.
I think they should put
I'll give
Michael
you
Jackson in the next Movie Guy Combat.
Michael Jackson in Movie Guy Combat, he comes out like this.
He comes out moonwalking.
Yeah, he's like,
I'm so sorry.
oh!
The original Michael Jackson? What's his name now? Gonna be not stop fucking the baby.
Chris, not the original Michael Jackson. No, Chris, not the original Michael Jackson. The original Michael Jackson. Not the original Michael. You guys know fucking Mike. Not the original Michael Jackson. Michael
Good
Jackson.
job.
Michael Jackson. You guys talking about Michael Jackson?
Dude, that guy's fatality. He can cut holes in your
Michael
nipples, cut your dick off, and fuck your hole as a
Listen,
baby.
I draft #1 overall pick with Michael Jackson.
Gris.
You remember when they had the on Gris? Do you remember when they had the hey Gris? Do you remember when they had the human draft pick on Chappelle years ago? That episode where there was human draft picks,
yeah.
and they were like, the black people choose Eminem, and they were like, yeah, we gonna convert him over. And then I think a white guy was like, we'll take Tiger Woods, and they're like, we fucking got him. Like they were all like fucking like pumped up about it and shit.
I mean, if you think about it, Tiger Woods is more white than he is black.
Mike, do you remember that episode, dude?
They had a
Oh,
good
that was a great episode, dude. That was a great episode.
We take Michael Jordan.
We'll take Michael Jordan. Michael. They were like, you can have Michael. And they tried to make a trade. Remember they tried to make a late trade?
Hey, Ken.
Yeah.
Really?
Hey, I gotta go, guys. Great show.
Thank you, brother.
Hit me up sometime about the game room filthy. Hit me up about that.
Yes, no, we are. We definitely are, brother.
Alright, I won't do that. No, we are.
Wait, hold on.
I know
What did they say? What did they just say on that, guys?
I gotta go back home. No, Snow, we are. Alright, have you guys ever went to a movie theater to see a movie yourself before?
Of course.
Yes. Assuming
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, what do you mean? Why would we not, like, yeah, I've been in movies by my...
went alone.
Oh, like,
Yes.
by
You know,
I've actually never done that myself.
the last movie I went to by myself was the number 2 to the Harry Potter sequel, the last one. You know how they had 2 parts? Right. You know how they had 2 parts to that last Harry Potter?
Yeah.
I went and saw the second one.
Hallows.
Yeah, I saw the second one by myself.
I saw the second.
I felt like a bag.
Furious.
I felt like, don't you feel like an asshole when you're in the theater by yourself, though, honestly?
I never went, honestly. No.
I do. I felt like a dick. I felt like I was...
What, yo?
I don't know, I just felt like an idiot.
What's the gayest movie that you went to go see by yourself or with friends?
Oh my god, it's like turned out to be
I
like...
already have mine.
Like,
I already
it turned out to be like one of the gayest fucking movies you ever saw.
Yeah,
Like,
like
Wait, let me tell you
gay
something.
Fucking movie
Let
and
me tell you
like
something. I fucking went to the movie theater with my friend once.
Yeah.
It was for Thor Ragnarok. It was my second time seeing Thor Ragnarok. I noticed it. So, 10 minutes into the movie, he goes to take his shit, right? He's like, damn, bro, it's bad. It's fucking, he doesn't come back. And he's like, yeah, I left. I kind of took myself. And so I kind of saw Thor Ragnarok second time for myself.
But I'm talking about but that would be a gay movie. And stupid movie.
I would say the last episode of Real as Fuck TV.
True.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, listen, I got something bad and I can't admit this.
Oh, we forgot.
Just
This is an exclusive.
Oh my God, no, you're talking about exclusive, guys. I just got word that Minnesota, you can tell right after this, Minnesota is sending in that video before the dance of him and his cousin.
That's
Rap
right.
duo. Yep, they're gonna fucking break
Let's
the song is called True True True.
Silver and Tommy
The song is called True 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 by Minnesota Silva and Minnesota Vikings.
Fucking Minnesota Silver Roll. Fucking
We'll
faggot.
hear that before the end of the night, folks. Chris, what were you gonna say?
Well, now you got me second guessing and embarrassing myself.
Oh, you're gonna embarrass yourself?
Spoiled.
Next girlfriend, is
Sorry,
that
buddy.
what?
You're like a girl.
No, you gotta be either by yourself or with like your boys, with your friends. Hey, girl, you can see. I saw the Notebook with it.
I was gonna say, Chris, just tell us your fact.
I saw the Notebook with I don't know if I was dating her or
With the
fucking, I
boys.
forget, but whatever time period that was in my life.
With the boys.
Listen, the gayest movie that I
Something
saw
under
with
here.
3 of my friends. Ready for this? It was a packed out movie theater. Packed out, right?
Yeah.
We actually had to sit in the front part of the theater where your neck was fucking hurting.
Yeah.
That's your fucking neck.
Hey, Chris,
Right,
you
so-
want to know what movie it was?
What?
You Got Served.
You Got Served, the gay movie. Caller, who's this?
Yeah,
Hello, caller.
Yo, this is Sausage, man.
Sausage! In the building.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it is.
We could eat for weeks with this much.
It's rigged! Hey, JJ.
But the thing is, you know why they redo everything? Because everything that they make turns to shit. Look at the fucking Sonic the Hedgehog, the live action Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, God.
That looks like
It looks
a fucking
disgusting.
cancer child got out. That's what that movie looks like. Oh my God, it's disgusting.
Well, I don't think they were
Sonic
running around like that.
looks like an anti-vaccine.
We need to get back to the car.
Fucked up, right?
Yeah, they killed the best stuff. They really do.
Eat my eyes with your beer hat.
I mean, look what happened with fucking Ghostbusters. They made the shitty female one.
Over here.
Every William in that fucking... You tell every fucking William.
Let's get to the car.
One of them looks like Donkey Kong. One of them looks like fucking... One of them looks like a...
Sausage.
But Sausage, let me ask you, is there a reason why they don't put you into a fucking download system?
Actually, I'm not thinking that. Like that, like we just been working on supposed made in a class and shit.
That's fucked up.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Because I got, my buddy told me that.
But
This is one of those thing. You took it for a side. I took it to the side and
Some people are hearing things, I guess, man.
what?
There's someone out there who said, "Why is Chris fucking with me tonight?" But you haven't even said anything about it. Yeah, like
It's probably SCD.
no, it's not. I'm not saying the only names, but I know that. But this person thinks like, "Oh, why is he fucking taking shots at me?" I'm like, dude, you need a dick. Well, they don't even know. Like, you haven't even said anything about them. I know that because I need a dick anyway. Well, I'm just saying, I've been listening to you tonight, and I know that you haven't said anything. So I would hope they're actually regardless, dead fucking wrong. They're actually dead fucking wrong. And I don't need to fucking answer to nobody anyway, so. Yeah, eat a fucking ricotta. Leave me alone, go eat some fucking ricotta. Fucking ricotta. Eat a
Hey,
ricotta.
Kat, let me ask you something about this.
Yeah.
Fucking, you saw Captain Marvel. This isn't a spoiler. I mean, it's not in the movie.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about the Stan Lee tribute at the beginning? I thought it was fucking awesome.
What was it really? It was...
You know when they show all the superheroes and it spells out to Marvel Studios?
I didn't see that part, dude.
You fucking missed
Yeah,
it.
I didn't see that part, Joe.
Alright, so you know in the beginning of all the Marvel movies when they like show all the superheroes with the theme in the back?
Yeah.
Fucking it closes out to Marvel Studios. Instead of all the superheroes, it was all Stan Lee cameos and like appearances.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, like surrounding icon. Yeah, that's pretty good.
You can see it on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Broken Lion, baby. What's up, Broken Lion? Broken Lion. Right after this, I'm gonna have to let you guys go, but I'll get your last comment right after this. Hold on.
It was a fan-made trailer of Fresh Prince. It was a good fan-made trailer, but if they ever make a spin-off to Fresh Prince, they should have Will Smith be the new Uncle Phil. I
That would
won't
be pretty.
mind if they did a spin-off.
Yeah, that would be a cool spin-off if they did it where Will Smith was like the rich guy now, and like his nephew from Philadelphia is coming to move in with him, and something like that would be pretty cool.
Wouldn't that be more of the same though?
Yeah, it's unofficial. It was a fan one. Thank you for that. Thank you for the donation. Sausage and my man Christian, you guys got anything to say before I let you guys go? Anything else you want to get in there?
go fuck yourselves.
Yeah.
Listen, I gotta tell you something.
Yeah.
Fucking that new fucking game room.
Yeah. Oh, the new one that we did?
Are you guys gonna be doing the fucking like top games from maybe year?
You know what it is? Listen, I thought they were official top games, but they never started
Oh no,
doing.
there's never enough.
No, there's never. But there are like we're gonna give you our top games from I think somewhere in the 80s to now, and that's the next episode of Game Room.
It'll be a fucking awesome one.
Yeah, it should be a good one.
Nice, like, 8-hour one.
No, it's not going to be that long, dude.
I can't wait to hear Chris fucking mumble about shit he doesn't know.
Oh, yeah. It's not going to be that long, dude. We're going to name it.
Why are you going after me, you little...
A lot of those... Chris, a lot of those games we just mentioned, you really don't, like, get into detail about them. Like, you're not going to sit there and talk about Pitfall for a fucking 20 minutes. You know what I mean?
I never even played it.
Pitfall was fucking awesome.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But you're, like, saying it's going to be an 8-hour thing. It's not.
I was joking. Relax.
It's really simple to understand.
And now I'm telling you, why not? Anyway.
Yeah, now I'm telling you to relax.
Now shut the fuck up. Sausage, Christian, love you guys, man.
Yeah, calls.
Two of the youngest guys in the
Can't
crew.
wait. We still gotta do the fucking RPG one, you bastards.
Yeah, we got to do that one too. You're right. Forgot about that.
Oh, and Ken.
We'll get to that.
Before an Endgame comes out, we gotta do the fucking Marvel podcast again.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I want to get Jake.
You should bring on for that?
I want to get Jake DeMarco back for that, man.
Yeah, you should get JB on too, because he knows his shit about that too.
Yeah, he does. He's into that shit. Yeah. You're right.
Even though he's more of a DC guy, though, but
he is a DC guy. You're right. He is, but he does know his way around the comic books. Period. You know. But shout out to JB and his wife, man. I hope all's getting better with them, man.
God bless.
Yeah. Big shout out to them. I hope things are getting better.
I don't know what happened, but hope everything's good.
They found blood clots in her lungs and shit, so it's pretty serious. And you know we're all worried about them. And big shout out to him.
Sure. Yeah. Hope everything works out.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so
anyways, go fuck yourselves.
All right, fuck you guys.
I'll get hemorrhoids.
All right, guys.
Nice.
Peace out, Sausage and Christian. Two of the youngest, coolest dick Marks Dicksman in the whole fucking thing. You know what I mean?
That's right.
What else we got here? Let me see here. What's being said now? Let's see.
Well, basically, Gina was saying in the chat that Hollywood ran out of ideas, and I totally agree.
Yeah, they did. They definitely did, man. It's crazy.
Right. That's why they just keep remaking these movies over and over again.
Yeah. I know,
and
man.
They suck.
I know, dude. It's when I heard them say Fresh Prince, I'm like, are they fucking serious? But now knowing that it's a fan thing, it's like, how could they go and redo Fresh Prince? Like, come on, man. Next thing you know, they're gonna fucking.
It wouldn't be that bad if they did it.
If they did it the right way, yeah. If they did it the right way. If they did it the right way, I agree with you. If they did bring to it, then I would be like, yeah, definitely, I would go check that out.
Right, like Aladdin's a different story because it's CGI and it's different.
Dude, let me tell you, the new Aladdin, it looks pretty good, man. I think it does.
Dude,
Will Smith looks better in this now. He looks better than he did at first. It looked different. Like, I thought he was going to be blue the whole time. He's not. He's actually his normal self in this movie for a good amount of it.
I was gonna say when he's just himself, when they made him the genie, he just looks bloated to me. Like he died. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like when someone dies, they get bloated.
Yeah.
Like he looks like deathly bloated.
We'll have to wait and see how it is.
So this guy was calling in frantically before, non-stop calling. I'm calling them now to put him back on, and of course they don't answer. You know what I mean? And then I get accused of not fucking calling, not putting them on. You didn't put me on when I called. But then I call them back to put them on, and they don't answer.
Well, what difference does it make?
Yeah, because I'm going to hear it later like, you wouldn't let me on. But I'm calling the person.
So you hit the delete button.
Damn, man. Fucking called you 5 times, man. Now I got to fucking show proof of it, too. That's how you got to be. You got to show proof of it and everything. Today, 5 times right there. I got proof. All right, good. All right, anyway. Yeah, but I think the Aladdin movie looks better than original. With that first trailer they released sucked. It did no justice. And seeing, the way he looked in that first one, Will Smith, it looked bad. We were all kind of like, what the fuck is that? That's going to look dumb the whole movie. But like you said, Chris, he's his normal self in it. When he is like blown up, he does look a little weird, but I think it's because we're used to the original genie,
Yeah,
what that looked like.
They haven't really made movies like Scary Movie, like those parody movies. Those are like one of the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, look who it is. Here it is, Mr. Choo-Choo, the fucking Reggie Drowned in the bin shelf, American Vikings fan.
Oh, I'm here, motherfuckers. Here he is.
All
So
right, let's hear that song.
I heard you're gonna drop the song later.
Just real.
Huh?
Right?
We're gonna finally get a song out of you, huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you in Minnesota, Silver Surfer.
Stop fucking funny.
I wanted to call in and congratulate Tommy on his comic book.
True. Yeah, but you know you and Tommy don't mix well, man.
Well, here's the breaking news. I'm trying to bury the hatchet.
Wow.
Oh, Tommy, would you bury the hatchet with him? Well, there you go.
I don't deserve it, but hey, I'm putting the olive branch out there.
Problem is, Tommy will probably just eat the olives.
Fucking fat motherfucker, cock boy. Why don't you go fucking swallow a fucking dirty, rotten asshole and swallow some dick like we can do what you fucking do best, you motherfucker. Oh shit, look at black cock fucking mouth. Fucking shit. Who looks like a fat fucking Christmas tree who likes to fucking swallow fucking dicks and black cock fucking mouth. That's what you do, Tommy. Swallow them fucking dicks and black cock mouth. Fuck. Get your asses in here and get wiped the fuck out.
We can try to bury the hatchet with them. Saying that.
Now, why all of a sudden?
Yeah, why the change of heart here?
Yeah.
Because enough is enough.
With the blowback.
What if Tommy says, no, you know what? Enough's not enough. What makes you think that you get to decide when enough is enough?
Well, I'm just saying I'm trying to do my part. It's on him.
What if you approached?
I think honestly, I think for you.
Yeah, but what if you approached Tommy and Tommy was like,
You know, I often wondered. He's fucking dead! Oh, shit.
oh shit, we got a donation coming in right now from the broken one, Mr. Broken Lion.
And it's fine. And it's fine.
The motherfucking broken one.
Terrible cold.
Growing up, I never gave a shit about All Day, never was into it, but the only movie I'm excited for this year is The Joker on Shazam.
Oh yeah, you're right about that. Shazam looks good. I can't wait to go see Shazam.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it looks goofy, like funny.
It does, but it looks different and cool.
But it does. It doesn't look like DC. It doesn't look like a typical DC.
No, it doesn't. Right. That dark DC shit.
Definitely different.
Yeah, it definitely looks different. I'm
actually looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
And the Joker. I hope that's good. I hope
definitely. Yeah, well, I'm definitely looking forward to both of those movies, and I can't tell you how much I'm looking forward to Endgame. Like, I am, really, last year to go see the Thanos one, man, was, really a cool fucking movie to go and see.
Me and you saw it.
Yeah, and it was really a cool experience. It was a cool movie.
Except for that popcorn.
It really did live up to its hype, that movie with Thanos in it, okay? And now this one is, the sequel to that, and it's crazy that it's out already. And here we are, we're, right on the verge of it coming out. And that movie is going to be sick because there's all kinds of, shit going on that they're saying, Stark is dead in this one, and they're hinting towards what's his name not coming back, Robert Downey.
I don't think they'd kill,
Well, he wants to stop, though. He doesn't want to make another one.
Mr. Captain America, the guy who plays Captain America,
he
wants out as well.
Too, yeah.
So, I mean, this is going to come to an end eventually. One of them are going to pull the trigger and leave. And when that happens, man, it's going to be sad because these guys have really fucking, brought this to a whole nother level of movies, man. Just think of how many movies were made with all these people playing the same
Think about
characters.
how much money they all made off.
Right, they probably want to enjoy their life now.
Well, they made tons of movies. I mean,
Think about how much Robert Downey Jr. made off.
Robert Downey didn't only make money off this, but he revitalized his fucking career, man, being Iron Man. He revitalized his career.
Definitely.
Iron Man, when it came out, don't forget, when it came out after all the great movies that came out before it, superhero movies that came out before it. And nobody
The first
thought,
Iron Man is the best one.
yeah, but nobody thought they could even make an Iron Man. And they wound up making such a great fucking movie, the first one. It was a great movie.
Dude, how they made it gritty like that, and in the cave and shit, and how he made his own
He built the first Iron Man suit in a cave.
in the fucking cave. That was sick.
Using nothing. Yeah, that was build it,
And that was like a good hour and 20 minutes of the movie right there.
Yeah.
A little bit over an hour, you know. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, he doesn't want to do it, and Chris Evans or whatever his name is, he don't want to do it anymore either.
Yeah, I don't know. They all want
They got
out.
so many other superheroes.
So
at
it's
this
gonna
point.
suck though, because we right here, we I don't want to say we grew up, but we watched the start to finish now.
Right.
It's gonna suck to see a new Iron Man and a new Captain America or whoever else wants to leave, because they're not gonna stop making the movies.
No, they'll have plenty more movies.
Right, they did the same thing with X-Men.
Yeah, they do the same. Yeah, they do the same shit with Batman. I mean, how many Batman have there been in the last fucking years? You know what I
Right,
mean?
X-Men went back to when they were younger.
Right.
Yeah.
They replaced every X-Men character except Wolverine.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Well, no one can play Wolverine like what's his name? Just no one. Yeah, Hugh Jackman.
Can I put my finger in your ass?
Just think about it. If you're not Wolverine, you can't put your. I mean, if you're Wolverine, you can't put your finger up my ass.
No, because you'll
But since we're getting jacked off here in the interview,
Oh, is Vikings fan still here? Yeah, I'm still here.
Is he? Where are you? Vikings, you still here?
Right here. I'm still here. I'm just
saying what you're excited about.
DC and shit.
Okay, what are you more excited about, Endgame or Game of Thrones?
I got all your bitches.
Man, both of them. Both of them. I think Endgame I'm more excited for because it's like one big, you go see it, that's it. And I'm really excited about Game of Thrones too, but I'm also pissed off that it's the last I'll ever see of it.
Yeah, I'm pissed off because they were fucking running it out.
Why kill it off so quick, dude? I don't get it. Why only 8 seasons? Why?
It was supposed to be originally 10.
Why such a short lifespan for this show?
Wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it. Oh.
Bitch, man.
Yeah,
it's gotten a little better. I still watch it, honestly, But that's also one of my only fucking shows that I watch that are on cable TV. All my other shows that I watch are either on Netflix or even Hulu. I've been watching Hulu shows too. But I don't watch Game of Thrones. I've tried a million times to watch Game of Thrones. I just and it's fucked up because I do like shows like that, movies like that, like in that era.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, I can never get into it.
Yeah.
The first couple episodes are it takes a while. It's kind of.
Oh no, I've watched like a good 20 episodes throughout I've caught them.
So you're just not into it.
Yeah, I just couldn't get it.
You know what I got into, and then I fucking just stopped watching abruptly after the second season dropped. I saw the second season and I just stopped watching it halfway through, and I was literally hooked on it after the first season. I watched probably half of the second season and that was it. I couldn't watch it no more. And it was Orange is the New Black or whatever. What is it? Orange is the New Black?
Oh yeah, that was a good show.
Yeah, a lot of people say that's a good show.
I liked it. I really liked it. But then all of a sudden, man, by the midpoint of the second season, it just turned to shit for me. I don't know what the fuck it was.
I like when the guy from American Pie was on it.
Oh, yeah. I remember that, yeah. Was that season 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, the beginning of season 2, yeah.
He was engaged to her and
Shut the fuck up, Chris. If I turned you into a dyke.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking,
no.
Yeah, see?
You know what's bullshit?
You knew exactly what I was doing.
They told us these Game of Thrones fucking episodes gonna be an hour and a half long, 2 hours long. Already the first 2 episodes, the first one's 54 minutes, the second one's 56 minutes.
See, man, they fucking always...
It's like, come on, man. It's only 6 episodes.
Motherfucker.
Oh, that's it? And then it's done?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, you
I know, dear. I know, Hey, don't slap me, dear,
What happened to Cockboy,
And then HBO bullshits and says, well, it's an hour. No, it's not an hour because you start the show with a commercial for your other fucking shows. That takes 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
And then you gotta go into
Hi, I'm Eric Voss, and Captain Marvel ain't just an origin story for Captain Marvel.
As an outsider, you know, he seems like he's a selfish person the way he acts. But if I was a Jet fan, I'd be excited as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, you should be excited, Ken.
That's good. I like that.
I mean, why shouldn't you be?
I mean, they got a good fucking linebacker. That kid's pretty fucking good, man. And they got a good. Shout out to Cal, Alabama too.
Mosley.
Yeah, Mosley, and then they also picked up today. What's his fucking face? The running back Bell, and we'll see what happens, man. Hopefully it's good, but at least they got something.
What about Howell?
On the free agent market? Yeah, they got Gordie Howell about 45 years ago.
What about Pernell Whitaker?
I'm saying Bell and Howell. Do they got Bell and Howell?
Or is that just what they do? Or is that just what they do? Oh.
You don't get that joke?
No. Bell and Howell? No.
You never heard the company Bell and Howell?
No, I never heard of the company Bell and Howell.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Well, you act like it's fucking General Electric.
What is?
Everything okay in here?
Yep.
Yeah. Don't have too much fun now. Try to keep it appropriate for.
Crappy. Just wait. Much better.
Oh my God, dude, what is this fuck? That's Chuck. That's his body getting fucked. Chuck's body getting fucked. You know what?
Conor McGregor.
You know what? Conor McGregor got arrested again like a fucking loony bin.
He's always getting arrested.
And he's fucking himself out of his career, dude. He's like literally fucking himself out of his career.
Yeah, he don't got to work enough day. He was fucking lying.
This goes out to Conor McGregor. He gets the horn. Conor McGregor gets the double horn. Fuck you!
Oh yeah.
Fuck you. Yeah, Conor McGregor.
If you're in the act of doing it already, you know, fuck it. Might as well finish it off, you know?
Like, there's no way Conor McGregor's gonna take your phone, smash it, and then steal it. Like,
what, smash it and stole it?
And then put it in his pocket.
What's the point of putting a broken phone in your pocket?
I don't, dude.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. It's a bullshit story. Like, before you guys came on, when we were recording the pre-show, I was saying that I read a fucking article on News 12 that said that there was 4 guys from Queens that were robbing people that were taking money at the ATM. So
yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
All right, but that, you know how that story was such horse shit because they said in the same week they robbed somebody that took $4,200 out of an ATM and then went to another store and they stole it out of his car. And then in the same exact week they caught somebody taking out $7,000
Holy shit.
from an ATM. Dude, have you ever even heard of that?
No.
What, 7,000?
Out of an ATM.
Unless they have multiple cards.
But here's the thing. How rare is that? Even if you're able to do it, how rare is it for somebody to go to an ATM and take out $7 grand? Yet these motherfuckers...
Yeah, usually, like, to me, if I ever take anything more than... I think the most I've ever taken out of an ATM was, like, maybe 2,000. But anytime it's over that, yeah, I go to the teller and I get it
But it's
withdrawn.
rare.
And no, that's what I'm saying. It is rare to go to an ATM and take $7,000.
How do these guys find two people that took over $4,000 ATM in the same week if it wasn't in cahoots?
What do you think, Tommy?
What are you saying? You're saying that they were in on it?
I'm saying that.
Tommy NC. He's back. Tommy, what's up?
I think that's insane. I think that's insane to pull that much money out of a ATM. And
first of all, most cards don't even allow you to take out more than like $4 or $5 grand a day. So how do you take 7,000 out? How did they take 7,000? They must have had.
Oh my God! The federal government flags you if you take out. I think it's more than 4,000.
You get what, your ATM or in
no,
general?
You get flagged. Like in other words, they would now watch you in case that. What they're really looking for is tax doing money.
Yeah, it's stupid. That's why I don't really keep a lot of money in the bank.
They pretend it's for anti-terrorism shit. What's that, man? They just want fucking more money and more money.
Of course, Give me his fucking cell phone and put it in his fucking mouth.
New York State. I don't know if you read this. People that moved out of New York State for the taxes to get away from taxes.
Yeah.
They New York State is auditing these people for like they making sure that they go into their fucking because what happens they keep the house in New York and they buy a house in Florida. Right. They make the house in Florida.
There's no income tax.
They make their primary address in Florida, yet they don't live in Florida. They still live in New York.
Yeah.
So the New York State is literally going into people's houses and looking in the refrigerators to make sure that's true.
Who the fuck is this guy, Phil?
Yeah, but they're not allowed to do that though.
His fucking cell phone.
They do whatever they want.
Give me his cell phone, you fuck you.
There's nowhere in the law books that says you have to pay income tax. Yet you have to pay.
There isn't. I don't pay fucking income tax either, you fuck you. Who the fuck is this guy?
You have to pay income taxes. They have.
Cincinnati Reds versus the Milwaukee Brewers here in this game. And here's the first pitch of the game. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. Everybody rise.